Hi everybody, welcome to Astrology and Psychic Readings with Lady D. I'm your host, Lady D. I hope you've all had a great week. So we just because of that energy. So what we've got coming up for this week with the planets. So all week we do have a really good transit. We have Mars tri-Jupiter. That with that transit might make you feel more confident, more capable, more resilient, more stronger within yourself as well. And then we have on the 22nd as well, the sun it's already moving into Aries at that point, and it's going to be conjuncting Neptune. So the sun conjunct Neptune can be a little bit of delusion. There could be some sort of dissolving energy in your life, so something could end or fizzle away. But it also could be you having your rose-colored glasses on this situation too, and wanting things to look nice and shiny and rosy, even though they're not. There also could be a bit of blindsiding with that transit as well. Then on the 25th, the sun is going to then conjunct Saturn. So with the sun conjunct Saturn, that could be a very problematic time, because Saturn is the planet of problems, with sun being representing your life. So it could be things going a bit chaotic, not smooth sailing, and running into a bit of problems with that transit. Luckily, with the sun, it moves a degree every day. So those energies won't be lasting for a long time, just like a few days. And then on the 26th, we have the sun being sextile to Pluto. So that can be quite a transformative transit. So that's you transforming yourself. It's like you're being stronger, being more capable, looking at resilient, I feel like it's going to be a transit where you're going to be very vocal with people. And then the big thing for the week, of course, is on the 21st, so Sunday, or actually it's tomorrow, we're going to have Mercury moving direct. So if you're looking at signing any contracts, you want to do it after Saturday. So I know the last 3 weeks have been really, really chaotic with people, with plans, with that Mercury in retrograde. The unexpected expenses may be coming up for you. I always say that interesting thing about myself is I always meet someone from my past. So yesterday I did see a girl that I used to work with. So it's always seemed to happen for me in Mercury retrograde. But now that will finally move forward, so less issues, and it's always good then to sign new contracts, make plans, and start fresh. So let's go to the caller. So we do have a Lindy who's actually in Queensland, so Gold Coast, Queensland in Australia. So hi, Lindy, how are you?
Hi, Danielle. I'm good, thank you.
That's great. How can I help you today?
I'm ringing, hoping you can help me with some advice on how to help my youngest daughter, if that makes sense. Or do you want me to tell you a bit more?
Yeah, what's the trouble? Yeah, tell me a little bit more, and then I'll tell you what I get.
I think she's got unprocessed grief trauma.
What was that? Sorry.
I believe she's got unprocessed grief and trauma.
Oh, grief trauma. Okay, yeah. Look, I feel like when I went to your youngest daughter, I just feel like that. So she's clinging at straws, and I do feel like she's lashing out and maybe like blaming you for things that it's not your fault, or out of your control. I do feel like that. I feel like there's a bit of a temper with him, or temper tantrums coming out. I don't feel like it's not what you think. I'm hearing it's not what you think. So I feel like whatever you think has happened, maybe I feel like there is something that maybe is going on, but may not be what you think. Um, I feel like that she just feels like I feel like she doesn't know how to regulate emotions here. And I feel like she seems like she's older than what she is. How old is your daughter?
30.
Oh, okay. But
Yeah,
I
her
see her acting
engagement
out.
just broken up.
But she's
Sorry?
acting out. But she's acting out.
Well, she's been moody, but she's now gone on some medication which has helped a bit with the moods, but her partner of 10 years, they've just broken up, and they were engaged, and, the wedding dresses, everything was booked.
Okay.
Um,
Look, I
yeah.
just feel like keep on hearing the trauma is not what you think. I keep on being told, I keep on hearing that. So I'm not sure what you're thinking, but I keep on seeing her throwing a bit of temper tantrums, and not regulating emotions. So that's why I thought that she would look like a younger child. Um, look, I feel like
Well,
this
that's
is
what
sorry.
I've been told that she is probably stuck at the age where her dad died, like which was 19 or 20.
Yeah, no, right.
A little bit as a symptom.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that. I don't have time looking at her chart at the moment, but I do astrology charts. I just feel like that she takes one thing at a time, and I just feel like that. Look, it's there is a struggle that I feel with her, and I feel like it's like I I don't know if she's blaming herself, but it's like it's not her fault. I feel like that. Um, with the dad passing, I just feel like maybe she feels like a little bit like let down, and I feel like because he was her rock or was always there or big support for her, and I just feel like that she's going through a lot of it's her own stuff. I feel like with this partner, there were disagreements that just couldn't be fixed, and I feel like that there was a lot of things that were going going on, or things I just feel like there were things missing, and I feel like maybe, I don't know, someone's story wasn't straight or it didn't make sense. And I just feel like that this was like a long time sort of coming. And I feel like that one person was really just trying to go along with it and go along with plans, and the other person was dragging their feet and they've fought it off. But I just see your daughter. It's like she's trying to climb over this wall. So I just feel like there is a struggle there with her, but I know she will bounce back. Um, but I do feel like she has a bit of a temper. She's, but I also feel like
She
she's
was
blaming
always
other
like really,
people.
really easygoing. Oh, she blames
Yeah,
herself.
but
Yeah,
I feel like
and
she's
she's
blaming
just like
someone else as well.
working on. Pardon?
She's, I feel like she blames other people too. I see her blaming someone, but I just feel like
Oh,
that she's trying her best. This is only going
yeah.
to be, I don't feel like this is a long term thing. I feel like also, I feel like part of her personality is a little bit fiery, but I just feel like that it's like she doesn't feel supported or like a support. And I don't know. I just feel like though that I know she bounces back. I feel like at 35, I do feel like there's another wedding for her. So I do feel like she will get married, and I do see children for her as well. And I just feel like she's just trying to go through being at 30, you're going through a Saturn return. So something happens that hasn't happened before to you. And sometimes that can be a bit of a struggle in itself. So, but I just
Oh,
know
does
she's
she
going to
feel
bounce back.
unsupported? Oh,
Well,
that's good to know. Do you think?
I kind of feel like her with the father. I just kind of feel like he was her rock. So I just feel like he was a support for her when he was
He
here,
was. Yeah.
and a
Oh, yeah,
leaning on it. So I
absolutely.
just so so I just feel like with him not being here, it's like her rock or her support sort of gone, because I feel like she was more expressive and more able to talk to him, because I just feel like he was the one that she could do that's a bond with them. And while like I feel his spirit and he's still with you and he's still with her, I feel like it's when we're living and our it's hard. So but I feel like I feel like with this breakup, I don't feel like that's linked with the dad. I think it's also linked with this uh relationship. I feel like there's a lot that's happened that maybe she hasn't told you or that hasn't gone on. I feel like that there was, as I said, I feel like there's someone not telling the truth, or there's holes in the story. But I feel like it was a long time coming. Like someone was trying to keep pushing, pushing, pushing to get this wedding done, and the other person was sort of holding back, and then finally it's just sort of come to an end. But I keep on hearing 35, and I do see her going down the aisle. But as I said, with Mercury, when you're in astrology, when you have your Saturn return, which is around that 29, 30, sometimes 28, something happens that hasn't happened before to you, and it's like a big thing. So she's going through this transit at the moment, and I just feel like she's just trying to cope the best she can. Um, I do feel like it would help for her to see someone that is a neutral ground, but I feel like she won't tell you a lot. I feel like with you, she keeps a lot in, and I also feel like she doesn't want to disappoint people. She doesn't want to disappoint anyone as well. What's her sun sign?
She's 1st of August. Oh, so Leo.
Oh, Leo, fiery. I can feel fire with her. I was going to say for fire. Well, Leo is, with a Leo, they are ruled by the sun, so they need to be the center of attention. They have a bit of an ego, but they have also a big heart. They're very generous. They love their family.
Yeah.
So with her, and it's about stroking the ego. When you're looking at a Leo, you can't be negative to them, because as soon as you're being negative, they get very pouty and very moody and like a little child. So it's all about stroking the ego, being positive and building it up. Depending what else is there, I'd have to look at her chart. But if you just base it on that sun sign, and she would see her dad as someone, who's also larger than life, who's very positive, who's very out there. So yeah,
Yeah.
that's also would be part of it as well. When you're dealing, it's
Yeah, well,
Leah's take things to
also
heart.
our house burnt down. Yeah, like our house burnt
Oh.
down, and she, like, he got airlifted and she got just shoved in an ambulance, and she was only like 18, 19, and sort of like just feel like maybe it's connected to that. That's what I thought it was
Well,
connected
there's
to.
a lot bit on, but you know what? She's a fixed sign, so she's stubborn, and I feel like she's the one who needs to come up with the plans, and she's the one, it has to come from her, not from you. So with her, you're gonna have to plant the seed, but not indirectly suggest things to her, but try and plant the seeds so it comes up with her own ideas for things that you put to action. I feel like she's not gonna listen to you if you were to just come out and tell her what you think that she needs. But
Okay.
but I know. But I see her bouncing back. I do see her. She will be happy. I do see her bouncing back, though. But I do feel like she would be good for her to let's maybe talk to someone who's neutral as well. But
Well,
thank
she
you
has
for
seen a
calling.
psychologist.
Oh, that's good. That's good. And I feel like that will
Yeah.
help her. But thank you for calling in today.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. So everybody, I hope you have a happy Friday. It was a happy Friday for me. And if you're in Sydney, come down to the MBS Festival at Darling Harbour. If you want to contact me for a reading, you can. My website is Lady D Psychic Parties. My Facebook is also Lady D Psychic Parties. My Instagram is Lady D Psychic. And my TikTok is Lady D Psychic. And same as my YouTube is Lady D Psychic as well. Thank you, and I'll see everyone back in my usual space next week.